What major news topics you got this week?
Man, listen, let me go ahead. Yeah, the deep side should say it all. One, Goldberg just gets to skip the line and fight and wrestle for a title.
Hey man,
of course, he only got like what? This may be the last one on his deal, his contract. I get it, but I don't get it at the same time. I get it, but then I don't get it. Like, I'm trolling here, but you know where I'm going with it. But yeah, that's all I got to say on it.
Most likely he'll probably be back for Mania. Probably. They're probably
who would he even wrestle? Like, who is him?
Big E.
That's what I was about to say. Big E can finally get. Technically, they don't see Big E as a singles wrestler anymore. Because that's from the report I read, that's why they sent him to SmackDown to team back up with Kofi. And it looks like he won't get you can never say never, but it just looks like for a while he won't get any singles running. That's sad. That's sad. That's all I can say. Just sad. And then I know Ronda Rousey we'll flip to Ronda real fast, but I know Ronda had a baby and all. But when I say rusty, she looks rusty. Even in promo work, even in the ring, I'm looking like I don't know.
The promo she had on SmackDown was way better than Raw. That was a good promo.
Yeah, it is. And then flipping. What you think on the Ronda situation?
What you mean?
As far as her coming back, because technically she came back and skipped the line too.
Oh man, you know what it is. They're always going to put the outside guys in the main, the main event matches. I mean, it's the same thing as the Mania rollout. Rock comes back, Mania time. Ronda, Mania time.
Right.
Any celebrity, Mania time.
You definitely right.
Yeah.
Like I said, well, I read that she'll be doing the week. She'll be a weekly one. I'll give her credit. She'll be there every week. She won't. She'll probably skip a week or there or here or two. So, but she'll be, follow this like even after Mania. From what I've heard, it was supposed to be from Mania to Mania. So she'll face Becky. That's why I thought it was flipped. I knew it was going to be Charlotte and Becky that she would face at the WrestleManias, but I guess it's going to be just the stuff leading in between both of those. Like whoever she'll wrestle in between and things of that nature. And
it's the Mania rollout. And when Goldberg comes back, it's the Saudi Arabia rollout. He comes back for the Saudi Arabia event every time.
And then did you see a couple years ago when they first went, or like the second year that they went, it was rumored that they sent a list of the people that they wanted, like the Saudi Arabia people wanted.
Yeah, and some of the people were dead, and
like they wanted Ultimate Warrior or something like that. I was like, hold up, why would they want him? But I ain't gonna say they behind the time, but it looks like they behind the time on who they want, who they want to come in and out. So, and then what was the other one I had? There was another one I had in WWE too. Yeah, what was the other one I had? It was another storyline. I was just looking like, well, here we go at this. Yeah, what was it? I'm losing train of thought. We'll come back to it.
Shane McMahon.
There it is. Family Ties. There it is. Family Ties. Is this it? Was this Shane's last run? Was this like the straw that broke the camel back?
Nah, he'll be back. They just had a falling out. He'll probably be back.
Like that's literally being a little kid and your dad, you want to do this, and your dad finally just says no. Like, no, you're not getting this, you're not getting that. Yeah, you don't do it this way, you're not gonna do it anyway. And then you just get mad and you just try to change everything, and your parents is like, no.
I think he'll be back. They just had a little falling out, something over Royal Rumble. He was trying to do his own thing, and something didn't go right. He just had to go ahead and go home. We'll call you back later. He's not showing up at AEW. I know that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It did. What I was gonna say, I saw that funny tweet, and it was like Shane, Stephanie, and Tripp all fighting Nick Khan because Nick Khan gonna end up being in the wheel instead of they three names.
He running the show already. Nick Khan.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like that tweet just had me crying, laughing. I was like, yeah, he done slid through the back door and then got and make his name on the wheel to basically own and run WWE, when Vince said it was all said and done. Anything else you had on the WWE side that stuck out to you?
No, not really. I'm just
it's just one of those. Yeah, that's why I said it was just one of those.
Isn't the Saudi show next Saturday?
Either that or it can't be the same week as the Super Bowl. I know that it's never they don't ever put it on. I think they still got like two or 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Until because it might be 2. I think I got to look at the date. I forgot it myself. I know it's not gonna be the same weekend as the Super Bowl. I know that they're not gonna. They do a good job of always putting it in. Yeah, they always do a good job of putting it in between those weekends. Because that's why Royal Rumble was Saturday instead of it normally being on Sunday. Because remember, it never wanted to compete. It used to lose out because it used to be on the same weekend as a conference championships for football. So they used to always try to move it in between. They always try to go up against the Pro Bowl because they know you could never watch. They know folks never like watching the Pro Bowl, so that's when they could get their viewership. But this year they put it on that Saturday because they knew that Sunday was the conference championship. But that's because that's another Nick Khan thing because he came from it. He got his background was in sports agency, so so that's where he knew about all those things.
It's on the 19th.
The 19th. Okay.
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah, next. So it's 2 Saturdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 Saturdays. Okay. Yeah. See, they smart. They know because what the Super Bowl is. What the 12th?
13th. Next Sunday.
Yeah, 13th. Yeah, 13th. That's right. So yeah, yep. Then they knew not to put it up against the Super Bowl. I had to look back at my calendar. And then that's all I got on the WWE side. I call it one of the filler weeks, the filler setup weeks.
It wasn't too much. A lot of people was upset about Goldberg, but that's what they do with Goldberg, man.
And I was like, he just doing his. So
I just hope the match is good.
Weeks leading in. Yeah, I hope so because it can go, especially being in Saudi Arabia, and I just hope I just hope everybody make it safe and come back. That's all. That's all I'm ever gonna say is hope they make it safe and come back. Because what? That stuff there. But going over to AEW, flip over to there real fast. Who do you think gonna be the free agent that shows up on Wednesday? I think we both gonna say the same name, but
I hope it's not Jeff Hardy. I know that.
Oh God. I hope it's not Jeff.
I hope not. Hoping it's
you can roll him in at any time.
Hoping it's Keith Lee. That's the big name everybody
that's what I was about to say. Yeah, that's the name everybody keeps saying is Keith Lee. Yeah. I think we both agree on that one. I think that's especially by the way the tweet Tony Khan had put like the little frame in it. He's like somebody that the door got shut on or something like that in the tweet that he had tweeted out. And I was like, I was like, yeah, I hope it is. I kind of hope it is Keith Lee myself because all of their 90 days came up over this week. And then that was the other Ember Moon. It was Ember Moon, like Nia Jax, Keith Lee, Medium, and all of them.
Killer Cross.
Like, they got married. They just got married. Killer Cross. That was the other one. Karrion Cross. Excuse me. they all 90 days was up. And that's what I meant to say when we was on WWE real fast. Go back real fast. But did you hear Nia Jax comment about not joining the Rumble?
Yeah.
and it like that's real. Like people, you know, I remember younger hearing more of the behind the scenes stuff. And it's like you always put like WWE on this pedestal, and it's like now they started turning into like Evil Empire, like how they kind of work on behind the scenes. Because, like you said, for Nia Jax, I'm still on your 90 day, and then just if I would have told you yes, then I still got to go through Vince approval. Vince will get that list and be like, "Oh no, we don't want her. Call her back."
I think
like in a way that's so disrespectful.
I think it's coming out that a lot of those releases were due to the vaccination. A lot of people didn't want to get vaccinated, or they let them go.
Yeah,
I mean,
started boy. Did you see the tweet she said, or the comment she had reply back saying, "Oh yeah,
she deleted.
See, here, chat said, I hear dry snitching, boy." Telling on a lot of people. Look, you can't be out here dry snitching on
folks. They're gonna be questioning everybody.
Nothing but delete. Exactly. Like, hold on, now it's thinking like, and then that joint had me laughing. I was like, dang, she really out here dry snitching. But like I said, it is a slick slap in the face. And like I know Iconics did the same thing. They offered them a spot and they declined that too. And I was like, that respectfully so. I wouldn't no, you just fired me. Now you want me to come back.
Right. For
the older, like, you know, like the Melinas and Mickey James, I get it. You know, they got their name and their legacy, you know, for being for their time putting in WWE. I get them coming back and you know, competing in the, you know, they killing that cross promotion, boy. They was trying to soak up as much juice. They trying to soak up as much juice as they could with the of her being on there. So I get it.
What's up with all the online fans
their
saying
style point?
WWE did more for Impact than AEW did for Impact? No, they didn't.
Exactly.
No, they didn't. Like Kenny Omega actually went on Impact and wrestled every week, and they got their highest rating and they got their highest buy rate on their pay-per-view. Like, what are y'all talking about, man? These folks crazy, man. These people do not like AEW, man.
That's then because I was like, if you think about it, like I always say, that forbidden door is only for the women. It ain't because they wasn't gonna help out nothing. And then if you think about it, how many times did WWE even mention that Mickey James was in the Royal Rumble after that?
No, that was it.
Exactly, because they haven't helped them at all. That's what I was like. Mickey could look like she was blue in the face talking about some she was in Impact chat. I give her credit. They let her get the backstage interview, let her hold the title. They gave her all of that. But after that, like I said, after that 24-hour window, it was a wrap. Man. You wasn't getting nothing else. You ain't getting nothing else from this side. From our side, you're not gonna get no more help than what you could. So, but like
I don't get why with everybody. Oh, they did more for Impact than AEW. Like, what are y'all talking about, man? Like, it's not true.
Yeah, it is at all. And then, quick question. I was thinking about this. Is it time for them in AEW to break up the Inner Circle?
Probably so. Yeah.
I think it's time to.
Yeah, Santana and Ortiz. I would put them with Eddie Kingston.
Yeah,
Sammy doing his own thing. And like Jericho, he can do his own thing. He'll be all right. Yeah.
Because right now he ain't been wrestling, so you know he can, because he's usually be doing his tours and stuff. And like I said, he and Jake Hager, he in and out very, very seldomly wrestles too. So
right.
I think it is time to break them up and go the other way. And then, man, I wish my one of my favorite Private Party, bro. That's my team. I like them junkers, bro. I wish they can get a little bit more love. Look, got to be patient. It's coming.
Yeah, well, for the last couple of weeks, they've been, Then they main event Rampage 2 weeks ago, and then Isaiah Cassidy had a TNT title shot. He's gonna be in the what's it called, the
ladder match thing.
Yeah, he's gonna be in that
entry, a match to get in a spot in that match. Right. That was gonna be that should be good as well. And then the big news on Dynamite last week, CM Punk.
Oh yeah, MJF. That was a good match.
The job. He let him go
twice.
over.
He beat him twice.
He definitely did. Excuse me. He definitely did get beat twice. I really just thought about that. Yeah. Because I was like, oh, they got him with the restart. I was like, okay, and they gave him what, 50 minutes, give or take, 50 minutes.
Yeah, it was like 30 or 40 minutes.
Yeah. Gave him two because they did the restart, and I was like, okay, they definitely giving them time. They giving them a restart. So, but CM Punk lets MJF go over in Chicago.
Yeah, and I like what they're doing with Adam Cole. They're kind of starting him over, making him more serious because everybody complaining, oh, he's wrestling Orange Cassidy every week. Now it's all Adam Cole, and most likely he's gonna be fighting Adam Page at the pay-per-view Revolution. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna lead up to as well.
Yeah.
I think this Lance, what's his name? Lance Archer. This is just like a filler. Filler program until they can get to
right.
March. They
March
go
6th, I think.
Something like So the top of March. That's their next. That's one of their quad. I call it. They got the quad pay-per-views of the year. I think they have 4 big ones that they lead up to. And they're doing. And then I was trying to think if does Ember Moon make the jump? Do you see her coming over or going to AEW?
Man, I mean, probably, but like I said,
I don't know where she at on and Tony Khan's radar because
they got Jade, Britt Baker, Thunder Rosa, Chris Statlander, Serena Deeb, Ruby Soho,
Ruby Soho. You got Ty Conti.
Those are about the top ones, and everybody else they still kind of That's 7 they got. I mean, hey, why not? You sign everybody else. Why not?
Like I said, we know them contracts starting to roll around. So there's gonna be some ones that they kind of like you said, let go off into pasture.
Hey, it's Black History Month. Sign Keith Lee and Ember Moon. There we go.
Perfect timing. Look, I didn't want to say that, but
he got to, man. He got to.
Black
History Month.
He got to.
Keith Lee. Matter of fact, sign me and him too.
Bring the whole family. Please, look, because she had black too, or something like that. I think she said she's part. Got some
she's
black
Asian and black, I believe.
Yeah, we go. Look, bring them. The whole family over. We don't care. That was perfect timing. Oh, that was perfect timing. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. That's all I got for the big stuff on for AEW and WWE this week.
What happened to Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly? Where they been at?
That's a good question. I guess it's their like off weeker, I guess.
They've been on like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too. I guess they're trying to fill them in and try to slide them into a program.
Most likely they're probably gonna have the Bucks versus them, Red Dragon at the pay-per-view.
That should be that's gonna be good.
That
should be good if they can line those two up. I like that.
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't care what they say, but a lot of people. This is my segue on the Bucks real fast, but I like them jokers, bro. I don't care.
Yeah,
bro.
Me too.
I like.
They be man, they get hated on so much. Like, come on.
And my favorite troll of them is when they be like, "Yeah, I be watching the be in the Elite all the time."
Right.
And they was like, "Yeah, we buy shoes overpriced."
Yeah.
Of course. You know why? Because we can.
Yeah. It's all in character, man. Like, they ain't for real, man.
Exactly.
Like, and they be getting hated on so much.
They do, and I like it, and they just entertaining to me. I just like the folks that, like I said, they entertain me. But I am on the side of the Bucks. I rock with them,
right?
Especially how they be treating Brandon Cutler, and then all of that. But
I
I like
think all
that
that's
whole,
entertaining. I think all that's entertaining.
all that junk is entertaining. And then like they always get on to them about breaking the rule counts, like the wrestling counts or the rule counts of how traditional tag team wrestling goes. But yeah, I fox with the Bucks. And then there was my last one. Before the end of 2020, do we see? 2022. Do we see Kenny Omega return to television?
Yeah, he'll be back later this year. Yeah.
Be back before the end of the year.
Yeah. He'll be back.
I'm gonna go with the top of the year. I'm gonna say he comes back and he takes this year off too, and he comes maybe December.
You waiting that late?
December. Yeah, I'm saying he's gonna come back late December, like early 2023. I'm gonna say he get as much rest. He get as much rest as possible because, like I said, they don't really need him now. They got enough fillers because they got enough people that can, fill in spots until he come back. But I feel like he's just gonna come. He'll come in later in the year, get all that rest and recruit, rest all them injuries and then get back on it and get back to it. I'm
curious to see who's gonna beat Hangman for the title. Is it gonna be MJF or give it to Keith Lee or
because you can go
Adam
so many
Cole?
ways. Yeah, you can go so many ways. You really can. Dang, I ain't had a chance to really sit down and think about who would be the next. And I hate to say it, the way that they kind of doing it now, I don't want to say that they're making Paige look like a transitional champion, but it kind of looking that way.
Yeah, he's not like the focal point of the show. He's just another
like,
part of the show.
It's like he got the main title, and it's like they don't really.
It's
like more. It feel like more other storylines are outweighing the storylines that they got for the title. And then, boy, if Daniel Bryan and John Moxley team up, boy, they a little stable. I like it the way, Bryan Danielson was putting all that together and that promo that he made. I was like, yeah, they can. It kind of reminded me of like Cobra Kai type, like if we got these two powerhouses, let's take on a young guy and form together and become like a mega powers type deal. So
most likely they're gonna be wrestling at the pay-per-view.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a big show there, man.
It is. If they book it right, it's gonna be a good one. So I guess that we'll leave it at that, and I guess that'll wrap up our weekly shoot. We gotta come up with it. I know that usually puts that as a title. The weekly shoot. That's our weekly shoot for the week. So we'll see how this filler weeks leads up to the Elimination Chamber. And Lord,
Goldberg.
I'm gonna just see exactly Goldberg. This is the last thing. Did you see the now? All right, this is about WWE 2K. I don't know, Dion. It looked good. It's got me sold. It's really got me sold. It's really got me sold. WWE 2K really got me sold.
D, that shit look fire, D. D, this may be the year, D.
Nah,
D,
I'm not getting it.
D, I had it in the show notes for the actual show, bro. That shit look fire. You ain't seen the little trailer for it?
I did. I'm still not getting it.
The gameplay and stuff, D, it look legit. D, it got me like, D, come on, man. If I get it, you get it. Come on, let's do it. Come on, man.
They don't have anybody I like on the game.
They always got the legends, don't they?
That's what I was just gonna get to.
You gonna have to pay for that.
Exactly. Like the NWO is $100. I was like, boy, y'all tripping. I love the NWO, but not for $100, boy. God, dog.
NWO wise, ain't nothing I really want to. I don't like none of they move sets in wrestling games. Really, they don't really got great move sets. Anyway, Dion, come on, man, Dion.
It looks good, but
come on, man.
It's already in my queue for GameFly, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm already ready to rent that bad boy.
I ain't finna jump on it. D, you ain't gonna do